Uh, Hi YouTube. How's it going? It's me. I'm your internet friend. And we're gonna talk today. We're gonna have a discussion. And what are we gonna have a discussion about? We're gonna talk about physical media. Why are we talking about physical media? Because I have a special interest in physical media, and I think I can put you on. Why do I think I can put you on? Listen. I am an individual who likes to own things. I am an individual who likes to have a sense of ownership in the things I consume. I'm sorry for my cat in the background. Anyway, don't you like to own things? Don't you like to have a sense of ownership? You probably do. You spent money on it. Wouldn't you like to own it? I'm assuming yes. Now, maybe we're on the same page here. Streaming does not equal ownership. Buying video games digitally does not equal ownership. Why is this? Why? Let's start off with the video games. Great example. The Crew. Online service game, I know. Taken down by Ubisoft. Oh, you paid $60 for it. Too bad. Right? Too bad. You paid $60 to rent a video game, essentially, for X amount of years. Granted, the game is old at this point. However, if you still like to play the game, sucks to be you. Because you didn't actually own it in the first place. And with these video games, when you buy a disc, chances are you still don't own it because you have to go and download everything with an internet connection. Don't have an internet connection, you can't play the game. And they could just take those files you downloaded, snap them away. You're just left with a hollow disc. Okay, you read? You're with me still? I hope. Okay. We go on to music. I'm very passionate about music. I'm very passionate about a lot of things that have to do with music. To keep it short, you don't own your Spotify playlist. You don't own your SoundCloud playlist unless you've uploaded that music yourself. You don't. That's not yours. That is Spotify's catalog that you're just borrowing from. You're paying money for it. You're paying money for the convenience of it. That's what we're doing with these streaming platforms. We're paying money for convenience. Convenience is fine. Convenience is great. Humans have grown to be extremely convenient. But we've grown to also accept to not have ownership of things. You could say this about financing a car, a house, a furniture. That's why all these like Zip and Affirm are so big, because we've grown to not having full ownership of things. It's not yours until you pay for it outright. That's a philosophy I live by. When you buy an album, when you buy your favorite artist's album, you're supporting them more than you ever could streaming it. When you buy it, you have that album. Pretend there's an album here. You have it for life. No one can take that away from you. That feels great. It feels gratifying to have an album, something physical, something you can actually see, a CD filled with the tracks. It feels great knowing that it can't be taken from you. If you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still play it. Yes, you can download songs on Spotify, but hey, I have the CD. This is literally mine. It's a great feeling, and I can't necessarily blame people my age and younger for not really caring about media ownership when they've grown up in an age where physical media just simply isn't popular. Well, it's popular, but it's not as popular as streaming. We've seen the rise of vinyl records, and that's kind of more of a niche community, but I love to see it. It's showing that people still have a sense in owning music through a physical medium. That's amazing. However, in my perfect world, I wish that there could be an equal balance, because while I've spent this video taking a big dump all over digital media, I still use it. I'm a bit hypocritical here because I find it very convenient for me to plug in my phone to my car and use Apple CarPlay to listen to whatever song I want. It's amazing. I like being able to pull my phone out wherever I am and just put on a song. Now, you could say, well, why don't you get an MP3 player? Well, to you can't browse an entire catalog of music you've never heard with an MP3 player. And that's where streaming music truthfully has physical music beat. I can't go and listen to whatever new genre or song or whatever I want to hear. I have to wait till I have that CD in hand. Although I will say, once I have that CD in hand, it's an amazing feeling hearing the album that way than it would have been me just opening Spotify and playing the album. It's a completely different feeling, I would say. And I think everyone should experience it at least once. I encourage you to go buy your favorite album in its physical form, if you can find it, and listen to it. You will have such a greater appreciation for that music and for the artist itself. It sounds crazy. Sounds like I'm yapping, but trust me, it is very true. But that's all I wanted to rant about. Buy your media physical. Streaming is fine, but remember, physical media goes a long way. Don't forget it. Peace, y'all.